Good morning.
Today we are at Tecumseh Trailhead in Waterville Valley. This is our second New Hampshire 48. We're doing Mount Tecumseh. It's been debated if it's 4,000 feet or not. They found that it's a little under, but the AMC didn't want to take it off the list, so we're still going to do it.
And we're off.
Already a water crossing.
Right out the gate. Water's very high right now, too. There was a flood watch yesterday in the state. So, everywhere is very to the brim with water.
The parking lot was pretty full, but it's a Saturday, so that's to be expected. But now...
No, it's not a Saturday, it's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday, you're right.
But it is Mother's Day Sunday, so...
It is Mother's Day, and it is a nice day. It's been raining for a week, so it makes sense why it's so busy today. But it's May, obviously, with Mother's Day. So hopefully there's no snow. Because last time there was a lot more snow than we thought.
Mm-hmm. Our second water crossing. This one actually counts as a water crossing. The other one was just like a little tiny stream. This one's definitely a bit wider. But, gosh, the water's so clear. Really pretty. See how high up that is? That's crazy. You think it's natural?
No.
Me neither. I think we're like a half mile in or so.
0.75.
Oh, 0.75. Okay, well, 0.75 in, and it's been really mellow so far. So that means one of two things. They just, I guess, made the trail very smart, or it's just going to get really steep really fast. So we're going to find out. It's only 2.3 miles up total, so 0.75 is, you know, it's a pretty long time for it to be mellow for. And the built-in stairs, like, help quite a bit as well.
They're not built in, they're natural.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. They're made with natural resources, that's for sure. Wow, it's tough to pick a route here because it is a very full river. Oh yeah, the shoes are wet. Luckily they're water resistant, obviously, because, you know, hiking. But we'll see how long that lasts for. See how Kyle does.
My right foot's still wet.
I got my right foot too. So we've officially been climbing for a bit. Not such a bad climb though, because of all the rocks.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun because there's lots to look at while you're climbing, so it doesn't feel as draining. Whoa! We're still rolling.
We are 1.9 in, so that means we're almost there. And this last like, I don't know what, half mile, maybe like 3/4 of a mile, been pretty steep. It gets steep again, but it's all rocks and stairs, so it's actually enjoyable. It's not just like going up shale.
Yeah, it's very manageable, and the temperature today is perfect. So
yeah, it's so nice out.
We're not like sweating like crazy. Sweating a little bit, but
yeah. You might notice we have a new cameraman.
Holding back a cough.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We figured we'd probably switch, like wearing the backpack, because when we go backpacking, we need to get used to carrying heavier weight. So we have the camera mounted to the backpack, so that's why you have a different narrator today.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully I did a good job.
Sounds like you did. Guess who's back? Trying to look at my watch, see where we're at. We're at 2.15, so we got about less than a 1/4 mile left. And this last bit up this staircase is very steep. And there is a little bit of ice. Not enough to make it dangerous, need spikes, anything like that. But there is ice. So, again, if you have a really good winter, there's probably going to be snow and ice up here late April. And maybe even to early May if it's that good of a winter. Just on our way to the summit, there was a little sign that said Summit Point 3 back there, so we are definitely almost there. It's getting a little more technical up here, but pretty good overall. Just a little bit of mud, which is to be expected because we just had a week straight of rain and the snow is still melting a little bit. Okay. decided to go a different way around the loop at the summit, come down, and it's much steeper, there's much more snow.
No one else is going this way, now I know why.
Yeah, no one else is going this way, and now we know why. So
We did it, guys. We climbed Mount Tecumseh. The way down was super easy. The way up was also not that bad. I liked this hike personally better than the first one we did.
yep.
I just think it's also a more fitting day for a hike, like weather-wise. It's perfect weather for a hike today, in my opinion. Not too hot, not too cold. And at the top it wasn't freezing because we prepared, you know, we had the right gear with us, but we also were not like dripping sweat at any point. And you can take a sufficient amount of breaks on this hike. There's lots of places to take breaks if you need them. I don't know, I feel like the way it's paced out is just well done. I don't know how the trails get built, if they just exist like that or what, but this one's really, I guess, user-friendly, in my opinion. I mean, I guess if you have bad knees, it might be tough because there's a lot of stairs, like rock stairs.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you're able to do that, you'll be golden for this hike.
Yeah, and it's 5.2 miles and 2,300 feet. So it's actually a little bit less than Wambeck.
Right.
Wambeck was a little over 7 miles, I think, and 2,800 feet. So this one was more technical for sure, but it's not as long or as steep, I guess. Okay.
We did it, guys.
That's it?
Forget what the name of the mountain is, so yeah.
Oh. Just start over.
Mount Tecumseh?
Yeah.
Okay.